In continuation to my first video, now I'm going to apprise you of the key dates and the key periods in the following 12 months of 2024. So until the month of January, certain astrological configurations implored us to reflect and reevaluate our belief system and structures of life. We need to look into our ambitions and the issues that obstruct or can help us expedite our success. Basically, long-term planning is required. As the January months or as all the months progress, all of us can look forward to happier and successful times, especially when we have examined or retuned the process of our life with due diligence. January leads us to understand the meaning of mindful decision making. Setting the tone for 2024 in January as we navigate our way, it's important to keep in mind that our resilience and hard work will pave way for fortuitous moments, and some of us could also experience serendipitous events as Jupiter's move in Taurus will enhance our luck and potentially help us to create exciting new personal and professional opportunities. January 21st, Pluto enters Aquarius, imploring that it's time to adopt and adapt new ideas. So be open to shedding old procedures and outdated methods as they work no more. Embrace progressive changes, however difficult they may feel or seem. Pluto remains in Aquarius for the next 20 years, so it's the new norms that will support you achieve and succeed. February 14th, the Mars-Pluto conjunction in Aquarius stimulates your inner energies as you realize what works for you and what doesn't. The combined energies of the planets invoke a revolutionary kind of vitality and a drive. You may want to change your existing circumstances so that you can awaken to a new life. You will feel courageous and bold in trusting and utilizing your intelligence with a renewed vigor and confidence. Navigating our way further, on March 22nd, Venus conjunct Saturn in Pisces, making you emotional as you reflect deeply within and confront your desires. Do not fear disappointment. Learn to love freely. True love is always unconditional. Perhaps you will learn how to balance your emotions through this challenge. Experiencing love is always a process from which you only end up learning. Hope for the best and be prepared for the worst is a good way to balance your feelings. Listen to the dictates of the heart. April 10th, Mars conjunct Saturn in Pisces. You may struggle with impatience and patience. The time period demands contemplation before action. Be deliberate in whatever you decide to do personally or professionally. Give diligence and importance to looking through minute details before taking any kind of action. Any kind of impulsiveness can lead to frustration and anger. A calm approach is work half done as you channelize your energy constructively. April 21st witnesses the major aspect of the year, Jupiter conjunct Uranus in Taurus. So every 14 years, Jupiter co-joins Uranus to remind us the importance of having confidence in creating our own opportunities through our faith and confidence in your own being. Now, this is a rare money cycle. Jupiter with Uranus in Taurus gives an indication that it is a rare money cycle which helps you create opportunities to benefit enormously from the sudden changes happening around you. Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus is what we need and the world needs. It evokes ambition, authority, opportunities. So do not hesitate to assert your willpower and manifest your ideas to achieve the targets that you have set for yourself. Plan long term. Looking a year or two into the future, the universal intelligence says and assures you that you will gain. Jupiter is all about opportunity, and Uranus is all about gaining liberation and freedom. Financial liberation is always earned through dedication, hard work, and cashing in on opportunities. Be confident of creating your own opportunities by trusting your intelligence. If in doubt, seek advice of an expert. April 29th, Mars and Neptune are conjunct in Pisces. Your imagination is fueled with passion, and you may feel the desire to escape in your fantasy world. You only need to take care, be discriminative about your actions. Since your emotions would be running amok, wild, make sure you don't do anything which makes you repent later. You can become addictive to stimulants. Just remember that everything done in moderation gives lasting happiness. May 23rd, Jupiter in Taurus sextiles Neptune in Pisces. It urges you to increase your social networking, be more tolerant, and exercise patience towards people. Adaptability facilitates integration on various levels, which benefits in the long run, especially when you work towards building your team in career, profession, or your business. June 2nd, Jupiter in Gemini trines Pluto of Aquarius. Our intuitive levels get strengthened, as do our persuasive skills. You must utilize this period to enhance your visualization in regards to anything that feels important to you. You will be able to win others over to your way of thinking or strategies that you may be harnessing to further your ambitions. No one will take you amiss or feel that you are dictating terms. In fact, they will support you in every which way. June 4th, when the Sun conjuncts Venus in Gemini, you could circle this period as the perfect time for pursuing your love interests, getaways, and holidays with families, loved ones, giving vent to your creative energies or imaginations. This is the perfect time to expand your networking and social circle. July 15th, Mars co-joins Uranus in Taurus. Now, this is very, very potent. This is a potent period when you need to curb your impulsiveness, rash, impetuous behavior, even control your anger. Your energies are more upbeat and inspired to do something different. You feel free and motivated to take some bold actions or risks. During this period, wisdom lies in being discreet and deliberating on the opportunities before jumping headlong. Refrain and use restraint before being pushed or coerced into taking any steps. August 19th, Jupiter in Gemini squares Saturn in Pisces. Just be mentally prepared that there could be conflicts of opinions or mental tension in your professional life, which can be spilled over your personal life. You just need to ensure that professional and personal boundaries are maintained and you balance your time. You need to be more practical rather than emotional, be proactive rather than reactive. Now, this period is all about testing your emotional quotient. September 3rd witnesses the retrograde of Pluto, teaching you once again the importance of being firm yet adaptable. This period, your resilience strengthens your determination as introspection helps you understand what are the course corrections you need to do in your personal or professional spheres. The more you exercise patience, tolerance, and perseverance, the more successful you would be in completing your tasks or projects. September 15th, Venus in Libra gives you the nudge to fulfill your family obligations and bring in harmony within relationships. You could perhaps plan out your holidays or mix business with pleasure while traveling. Intensify the bond of your intimate relationships by planning your romantic getaways. Those who are single should be ready to mingle. By building intellectual connection, chances are that you may build a lasting intimate bond. September 19th, there is a triangular, almost like a grand trine, and the trine is between Sun in Virgo, Uranus in Taurus, and Pluto in Capricorn. So, sharing the same earth element, speaking the same language, you may feel very emotional as your inner energies get awakened and ignites your passions. This period intensifies relationships. You understand your own self and desires. Relationships during this period either move on or are able to sort out their differences. October 8th, Venus in Scorpio and Mars in Cancer are in a comfortable aspect. So Mars intensifies and fuels your passions it's a very good period again for concentrating on relationships that are important and close to your heart. October 14th, we witness Sun in Libra trine Jupiter in Gemini. It increases your auras, intellectual abilities, and overall charismatic personality is attracting others. Your communication skills work wonders, and powers of persuasion can get your deals through smoothly. On November 3rd, the opposition between Mars in Cancer and Pluto in Capricorn creates potent argumentative energies, both headstrong planets. So refrain from getting into any kind of power struggles. Any kind of aggressiveness will only end in frustration or ill will. Remaining calm and exercising patience, however difficult it may seem, is the only option if you want to get through this period smoothly or get your work done. November 20th, Pluto returns back into Aquarius and settles there for the next 20 years. So you need to now fully adapt and adopt the new norms of life. You feel free from bondage of old conditions as you feel liberated and innovative. So when we change our situations or thought processes, we are bound to face some kind of discomfort, upheavals, or obstructions to our plans. Patiently embrace the changes, have your backup plans, and go with the flow. December 24th, when Jupiter in Gemini squares Saturn in Pisces again, it's an indication from the universe that if you have not transformed your inner being, then now you are given another opportunity to introspect, revise, and review your life. You could be undergoing a gamut of emotions, oscillating and experiencing your highs and lows of sentiments and feelings, but action you need to take if you want changes to happen for the better. Keep in mind that every obstruction in life is a chance to become more stronger and resilient. Tune in to my third video, wherein, for your convenience, I conclude making it easier for all the zodiacs or all the zodiac signs to follow. Remember, we all are a combination of every sign. For in our natal chart and during the transits of planets, the effects are felt in different parts of our life. Always stay blessed.